This is Parashat Lecha. It's an interesting point. In Parashat Lecha, we find that Abraham was brought with Abraham to go, and before that, the Bible says that they came from that Parashat Ur Kasdim, from the Ur of Kasdim. Rashi says, what's Ur Kasdim? What's the fire of Kasdim? Because Nimrod put them in the fire. Now, why did Nimrod put Abraham in the fire? Because the father Terach used to sell idols, and one day he had to go to work, he had to do something, and he told Abraham, please watch my store and sell idols to people, and I come back. At night he comes back, even when he comes back, he sees that all of the idols are broken, and he gave the ox to the greatest idol. And he says, what happened? What is it? Abraham says that this great idol broke all of the idols. Terach told him, what? What do you think? You think that it could happen? It cannot, the idol cannot break. He told him that that's your ear, hears what comes from your mouth. If it cannot break the idol, how could you create the world? Now, Terach sees that his son is rebelling against idol. He goes and he gave over his son to Nimrod. And Nimrod put him in fire, and the Baruch Hu saved him. That's the story that we know from Terach. Now, if you notice, Terach is the father of Yisrael, just like we say in Haggadah, from the beginning, they were Oved Avodah Zarah or Yavutin, our forefathers. And say Terach was Oved Avodah Zarah, and our forefathers that's close to Hashem. They were in Haggadah, we call Terach as a father. Now, if you notice in the chart that we make from the Abraham family, that they got married, in the chart says that Terach is the father of all. Terach is the father of all the Halistar. In other words, Abraham is just the father of Yitzchak and Yaakov. But the wives, Sarah, Rivka, Rachel, Leah, they're not children of Abraham. You notice in the chart, all are children of Terach. Terach is the biological father for all of the children, male and female. Now the question is, what did Terach do to be Zoche to create Am Yisrael? What did he do? What was so special about Terach? That Terach becomes the embodiment of Am Yisrael. In other words, Abraham is the father, just brought up Yitzchak and Yaakov, the male, but the female, everything comes from Terach. Now the first thing tells us that you see from Terach one story that we know that what? That when Abraham broke the idol, he gave over his son to Nimrod. What did he have? What did Terach have? Terach had commitment. He had commitment to Avodah Zarah, to his idol. He had so much commitment that he gave his beloved son for Avodah Zarah. In other words, the ingredient that we built up Kehal Yisrael on is commitment. If we are committed to something, then we could build up. And you see, what did Abraham do? Abraham got to know HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and he used the power of Terach, just like Terach gave over his son to Avodah Zarah, Abraham gave over Yitzchak to Hashem. The Yesod, the foundation of Judaism is commitment. Once somebody has this power of commitment, then he could be a good Jew. Somebody has the power of commitment, could be a good husband, could be a good father. Commitment makes it. Somebody's windy, goes this way, goes that way. There's no commitment to halacha, there's no commitment to Torah. Then little by little, everything comes down. Somebody has a great emunah, but doesn't have commitment, then the emunah falls down. But somebody doesn't have emunah, he has commitment, little by little gets out. Therefore, the brick that we make a Kehal Yisrael is commitment. We have to understand that what we have to empower, strengthen in ourselves the power of commitment to halacha, to mitzvot, and the power of commitment to give over to our children, to understand that it's very important. In other words, once we break a halacha, in other words, once we say a small lie at home, we don't have commitment to truth, the children magnify it, make it bigger. Once we don't have commitment to our tefillah and davening, children learn. There's no commitment. Commitment breaking and not having commitment, that's a breakdown, that destroys. Therefore, if you notice, Terach is our father because Terach had commitment. Through that commitment, he brought up all Kehal Israel were built up on the power of the commitment.